Hey everyone, this is B. I'm here from the future telling you guys this is our second part of this recording. Our first part went up last night. Definitely check it out. We are talking about all the new Pokemon. In this part, we're going to be talking about the G Maxes and how powerful they are. I'll be back for the end of the video, but until then, see you guys. And please watch the video. We'd really appreciate it.
The strange phenomenon known as Dynamaxing can only occur in specific areas of the Galar region, while Dynamaxing seems to be a phenomenon common to the Pokemon from Galar. It's been discovered that there's a special phenomenon known as Gigantamaxing too. Only certain species of Pokemon can Gigantamax, and even amongst such species, only rare specimens will be able to Gigantamax. The majority will keep their usual appearance when they Dynamax. Gigantamax Pokemon become bigger, and just like normal Dynamaxing, Gigantamaxing boosts the power of the Pokemon. It also allows each Gigantamax Pokemon to use unique moves known as a G-Max move. Each G-Max move is particular, specific species of Gigantamax Pokemon, and regular Dynamax Pokemon can't use them at all. So this is a big deal.
Yeah, especially with the leak that came out a couple of months back.
Yeah. The leak predicted that we'd get both Dynamaxing and Gigantamaxing. And when we first saw Dynamax, I was like, why'd they say two of them? We only got one. They must have just mixed it up. I thought it would just be interchangeable names, Dynamaxing and Gigantamax, because the two forms didn't come out together like the leak said. But then now we got this, which confirms the leaks even further. And we got some other information that confirms the leaks even more.
Yeah, I don't think those leaks have been wrong at all up to this point. They've been completely on the spot.
The one leak from, I don't remember the website where it's from.
I think it might have been 4chan.
I think it is 4chan. Yeah, I think you're right. The 4chan leak, you guys will know which one if you've been following leaks, have been spot on so far. So let's talk about the Pokemon that Gigantamax. We got Dreadnought and Corviknight, as well as new Pokemon Alcremie. Now, I like the design. I like the appearances of all the Gigantamax Pokemon, how they change slightly.
Oh yeah, it just reminds me of like Armor Digivolution.
These moves gotta go. These moves are way too strong. Who allowed this to happen?
They make the game way too easy.
I'm not even worried about that. I'm talking as a competitive Pokemon battler. Some of these moves
gonna get
are
banned,
way too
right?
strong.
Like you gotta think that they're gonna get or not. Please let them get banned. Honestly,
I couldn't see it being banned. Maybe in like standard, like OU by Smogon, perhaps, but they'd have to do extensive testing on it first to see if it really is that bad. But the official Nintendo league, VGC, they ain't banning this. They gonna leave this in because Nintendo wants to put this over. This is the new mechanic. They killed off Mega Evolution and Z moves for this, so they are gonna leave it in, and they want to prove that this was the better way. Which, in my opinion, I would say yes, but only time will tell. So let's actually break down what we see from these Gigantamax Pokemon, shall we?
Well, right now we see 3 Pokemon so far who actually are members of this specific group. I don't think it's going to be that many Pokemon who get this privilege.
Gigantamax Dreadnought. The main takeaway from this is his G-Max move. G-Max Stone Surge. A water-type move used by Gigantamax Dreadnought will charge to G-Max Stone Surge. G-Max Stone Surge doesn't just deal damage to an opponent. It will scatter sharp rocks around the opponent and cause Pokemon entering the battlefield to take damage. If you don't know what that means that this is a strong water-type move that will punch holes in you and set up stealth rocks at the same time. Now, in-game, this is nice, but it's not that big of a deal. In competitive play, in VG. This move is gonna be gnarly. Oh my god. This move right here is gonna be really busted. I'm gonna be dreading when I see a Dreadnought on the other side, no pun intended. Now, for the Gigantamax Pokemon that I'm hyped for, well, I'm hyped for all of them, but I'm hyped for this one even more so because of what we just read. The counter Dynamax, which is Corviknight. I already thought Corviknight was really cool. If this is gonna be, and Corviknight has to be the final form. There's no way. I don't know if Corviknight is gonna have pre-evos or not. I hope it does. I hope it's not a standalone
it
Pokemon.
definitely seems like a final
I hope
evolution, and it's the best looking Pokemon in this gen so far, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, for sure. And its Gigantamax form, the way the red and the black look against each other, all bright like that, it looks really sick. This Pokemon looks really cool in Gigantamax.
It reminds me of like a villain Pokemon. Not a villain Pokemon, my bad. It reminds me of the like something you'd see like in Zelda or something. Like that's how kind of cool it looks. Like some boss battle.
Yeah, let's talk about this G-Max move. G-Max Wind Rage. Flying type moves used by Gigantamax Corviknight will change to G-Max Wind Rage. G-Max Wind Rage damage to an opponent, but that's not all. It also removes any effects of moves like Reflect, Light Screen, Spikes, and Electric Terrain that the opponents may have. This is a big deal. This is a big deal.
Crazy OP move.
This move might be even worse than the last in terms of how ridiculously powerful. Because what this move is basically it's a flying type move that does a ton of damage, and it gives you defog plus any other move that removes certain effect. Now, we don't have the full list of effects, but from what it says right here, this tells me it's going to remove screens. So Light Screen, Reflect, and Safeguard. This says that it's going to remove spikes, so that means all entry hazards. So spikes, stealth rocks, and sticky web, and toxic spikes. And electric terrain, which tells me it's going to remove all the terrains: electric terrain, psychic terrain, misty terrain, and what was the last one? Grassy terrain. It's going to remove all of those. That is a huge deal. I am packing a Corviknight every time. But the thing is, you can only use the Gigantamax Pokemon for 3 turns, if I remember correct. They didn't say specifically it's for 3 turns, just like Dynamax, but I don't know what it would be. It has to be for 3 turns, just like Dynamax's 3 turns. That's the part that balances. Is that you can only Dynamax or Gigantamax for 3 turns, assuming.
I feel like it's only going to be one turn.
There's no way it could only
that seems
be
like an
turn.
ultimate attack.
I'm not believing that. No, I could see it. No, it'll probably be 3, just like Dynamaxing is. Maybe 2 turns. But 1 turn, that's not enough.
You gotta remember, there's only gonna be a few of them that are gonna have this.
Yeah. I mean, and if it's only for 1 turn, might as well just kept Z move. It's the same thing. You're only Dynamaxing, or you're only Gigantamaxing to use the G-Max moves. So let's go ahead and take a look at our final Gigantamax Pokemon for now. Gigantamax All Creamy. This boy out here looking like a 10-layer cake. This boy out here looking scrumptious.
All right, let's not provoke the community that much right now. You know, have you seen the fan art? Have you seen
of who?
I'm just of like everyone that's got unveiled today. You've already seen that fan art. It's disgusting.
Okay. Well, the trainers. This happens all the
time. But you see, like, let's see, like 30 minutes
like,
after you see.
I know. All right. Dynamax or you got me messing up here. Gigantamax All Creamy. G-Max move. G-Max Finale. Fairy type moves used by Gigantamax Alcremie will change to G-Max Finale. G-Max Finale will heal all Pokemon on Alcremie's side while dealing damage to an opponent. Now, some people were asking, when it says healing all Pokemon on your side, does that mean like heal bell or where it heals status? Or does that mean it actually heals the damage done, like it heals your health, like it recovers your health? Personally, if they meant status, they would have said it heals status ailment. Personally, I think that's what they would have said if they meant that. I think this means it's going to recover, but that's just me. And maybe, yeah, sure, that's what I want it to do.
Also,
But...
I don't know how scrumptious this thing's going to be because it's as hard as diamonds. It looks good.
Yeah. You ain't crunching on that boy. This is the Gigantamax Pokemon you use if you at a disadvantage and you want to bring your team back and try and make that comeback. Now, of course, if your Pokemon already fainted, it ain't gonna do anything. But if all your Pokemon are at low health, besides this, you can use this, bring all your other Pokemon back, and now you're back in.
And
the
you can
fight.
only
You
use it like once a battle, right? So, the G-Maxing.
What? Yeah. What? Yeah. You can only G-Max one Pokemon. Now, this is another thing that we didn't get answered. Can you Dynamax and Gigantamax in the same battle? Or does one take up both? Like, if I choose to Dynamax my Sobble, for example, am I not going to be able to Gigantamax with my Corviknight too?
Yeah, that's...
Or can I do both?
I want to say it's only going to be a one because
that's. I hope it's only one. I hope we're not able to do both because that's going to be nasty. If you
the only time
both.
I assumed that rule would be broken is maybe for like the last couple battles in the game. Yeah,
the Elite
and the Champion.
Four and the Champion. I don't know. I doubt they'd even break the rule for that. If it's only one, then I think they're going to stick to only one, and you have to choose which one you'd rather do.
Stay tuned for our last video on Pokemon Sword and Shield, where we will be talking about the newest personalities and what they might be doing in the region. We have a ton of theories. Until then, if you guys have been liking these videos, like, comment, subscribe. You guys already know what to do. And also check us out on our socials. They will be in the description below. Until then, see you guys later. Peace out.